subscribe to the DAZN schedule to see upcoming fights or catch up on recent events. Never miss a punch by setting reminders that alert you on your mobile device.
I am here with the main event, Jay Swingler. How are you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic.
United team!
I mean, watch where he catches this, and look at his body positioning, and he has to pull that back around under his feet.
Navigate fight night key moments. Replay the rounds and the action you want to see again and again.
Into the water for the final time. He's won the race to go along with a championship.
Absolutely magnificent. What a stroke that is.
The following programme is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. From the four corners of the world, to the four corners of this ring, the fight starts now!
So close.
How do you like it? Close the show.
So aggressive, so focused.
Look at these two guys.
Still the undisputed champion of the world. The time has come.
A win will put Kelly within touching distance of a shot at the world title.
Oh, nice right hand there for Kelly.
The unbeaten Corzo will be a tricky opponent for the Brit.
It's all going down in Newcastle.
You don't want to miss this one.
The main event. Miles Templeton from the British Boxing Control. Yeah, how do you want the weight? How are you going to give him it? I'm going to give him in pounds and ounces. That's fine for me, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boxing fans, a very good afternoon. Let me set the scene. We are here in the great northeast of England. We're on the banks of the Tyne in Newcastle upon Tyne for this afternoon's official weigh-in ahead of tomorrow evening's huge night of boxing at the Virtue Motors Arena. Brought to you by Mr. Sowland for Wasserman Boxing. First bell tomorrow evening is 5:05 UK time. We are live right around the world via the DAZN platform from 7 p.m. UK time, leading up to our main event of the evening, scheduled in the ring at 10:30 tomorrow evening. The entire bill brought to you by Prime and William Hill. And without further ado, we will start this afternoon's weigh-in by bringing both of our boxers to the scales, who tomorrow evening will be challenging for the vacant British super featherweight title. First boxer to make his way to the scales from Chingford, London, introducing Liam Dillon. Liam Dillon has weighed over at 130.13 ounces. Liam Dillon will be reweighed in 60 minutes from now. To make his way to the scales, boxing out of Leeds, Yorkshire, introducing Kez Ashfaq. Kez from Leeds, West Yorkshire, 13 fights, 12 victories, 5 inside the distance. As an amateur, 2016 Rio Olympian, he was a bronze, silver and gold medalist and a former member of Team GB. In the professionals, he's a former WBA super bantamweight continental champion. He weighs in officially at 129 pounds, 12 ounces, the official weight for Kez Ashfaq. Both boxers will now face off. Liam, once again, will reweigh 60 minutes from now. So next time these two boxers see eye to eye in the ring tomorrow evening, they will be contesting for the vacant British super featherweight title. Liam Dillon and Kez Ashfaq. Time now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next of our boxers to weigh in tomorrow evening's fight is a super middleweight contest. It's scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Firstly, to make his way to the scales, from Loughlinstown, Ireland, Jay, the Negotiator, Byrne. Ten wins, former Celtic welterweight champion, former Boxing Union of Ireland Celtic welterweight champion. Jay weighs in officially for tomorrow evening's contest at 168 pounds, 10 ounces, the official weight for Jay Byrne. And now to make his way to the scales from Copenhagen, Denmark, entering the ring tomorrow evening with a perfect professional fight record, Oliver Zaran. His way to the scales tomorrow evening He is welcomed into the world of professional boxing as he makes his debut right here in Tyne-and-Wear. This afternoon's weigh-in's next boxer is Owen Reese. And entering the world of professional boxing for the first time tomorrow evening from Berkeley, Tyne-and-Wear, Owen Reese. And next, a scheduled 4-round contest in the super featherweight division. Firstly, to make his way to the scales now, from Sheffield, Yorkshire, Carl Sampson. 29 years old, 5 victories, 1 inside the distance. Made his debut February 2022, last out on the 1st of July this year. Carl Sampson officially weighs in for tomorrow's contest at 133 pounds and 14 ounces. And now, to make his way to the scales, tomorrow evening he enters the ring with a perfect professional fight record. Boxing out of Spennymoor, County Durham, introducing Kai Richmond. Kai made his debut March 2022, last in the ring April 2023. 3 fights as a professional, 3 victories. He enters the ring tomorrow evening with a perfect fight record, and he weighs in today at 134 pounds even, the official weight for Kai Richmond. So the next of our bouts this afternoon to weigh in, just one of the boxers will be weighing in. The boxer from Estonia will weigh in later today. But for now, to make his way to the scales, he'll enter the ring tomorrow evening with a perfect professional fight record. 2 fights, 2 victories. He boxes out of Trimdon, County Durham, introducing Tom Somerville. So, for the benefits of everybody here, Tom taken to the scales so everyone can grab those shots of him. He will officially weigh in later alongside his opponent from Estonia, Dimitri Proskunas. Next bout. Ruben has 8 career victories, 4 inside the distance. Been a professional boxer since August 2021. He was last in the ring June 23. For tomorrow's contest, he weighs in officially at 155 pounds, 3 ounces, the official weight for Ruben Angelo. And now to make his way to the scales There's only one true sensation in the room. Introducing Samuel Antwi. 31-year-old Samuel has been a professional since January 2015. Last out in the ring March this year. Enters the ring as a former Southern Area welterweight champion, former English welterweight champion. 15 victories, including 6 wins by way of KO. Samuel weighs in officially at 153 pounds, 4 ounces. 153.4, the official weight for Samuel Antwi. Next time they see eye to eye, they will have 6 rounds of boxing ahead of them. Ruben Angelo and the true sensation, Samuel Antwi. Next to take to the scales. Tomorrow evening, this is a scheduled 6 rounds of boxing, once again in the super welterweight division. Firstly, to make his way to the scales from Leon, Nicaragua, Ramiro Blanco. Ramiro has 19 victories, with 10 big wins going inside the scheduled distance. Boxes out of Leon, Nicaragua, and he weighs in officially at 161 pounds, 13 ounces. 161.13, the official weight for Ramiro Blanco. And now, to make his way to the scales, from County Durham, Troy Williamson. Troy has 21 professional fights, 19 big wins, 14 inside the scheduled distance. Boxing out of Darlington, County Durham, and Troy weighs in for tomorrow's contest at 160 pounds and 3 ounces. 160 pounds and 3 ounces. Ramiro Blanco and Troy Williamson. Next to take to the scales, it's a flyweight contest. It's scheduled for 8 2-minute rounds of boxing. Firstly, to make her way to the scales, La Terrible Laura Belen Valdebenito. She boxes out of Rio Negro, Argentina. 5 victories, 2 inside the scheduled distance. It's her second appearance in the ring in 2023. She was last out in February earlier this year. Ahead of the 8-round contest tomorrow, she weighs in 113 pounds and 14 ounces. 113.14. The official weight for Laura Balanval de Benito. And now to make her way to the scales, she enters the ring tomorrow evening with a perfect professional fight record. She boxes out of Birkenhead, Merseyside, introducing the undefeated Chloe Watson. He was an English national champion. Made his debut as a professional in October 2021. As a professional, he's got 6 visits to the ring with 6 visits on his record. The unbeaten boxer, Ben Marksby, weighs in at 143 pounds, 8 ounces. The official weight for Ben Marksby. Six rounds of boxing ahead of them tomorrow evening. From Spain, Ricardo Fernandez. From Darlington, County Durham, the undefeated Ben Marksby. And now we move on to a scheduled 4 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. First boxer to make his way to the scales, from Spain, Francisco Rodriguez. Almudicar, Spain. He resides. Tomorrow evening, this will be fight number 17 of his professional career. Francisco weighs in officially at 125 pounds even. 125 even, the official weight for Francisco Rodriguez. Next, to make his way to the scales, teenager from Hull, Yorkshire, with a perfect fight record, introducing Cody Smith. He entered the world of professional boxing earlier this year. In March, he made his debut at the iconic York Hall in London. Tomorrow evening, he's in the ring for the 2nd time. He enters the ring with a perfect fight record. He weighs in officially at 126 pounds, 6 ounces. The official weight for Cody Smith. So the big hitters in a heavyweight contest tomorrow evening. A scheduled 8 rounds of boxing. Franklin Ignatius and Stephen Drago Robinson. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now come round to the weigh-in for our main event of the evening. Tomorrow night, right here on the banks of the Tyne, Newcastle upon Tyne in the great northeast of England. Wasserman Boxing are proud to bring you a huge bill of boxing. 12 bouts on the card, live around the world via the DAZN platform from 7 p.m. The main event is a scheduled 12-round contest. It is for the WBO International Super Welterweight title. First boxer to make his way to the scales from Argentina, Gabriel Alberto Corzo. Gabriel is 28 years old, made his debut May 2016. He was last in the ring with a unanimous decision victory against Jose Acevedo, December 2022. Enters the ring as a former WBO Latino Super Welterweight champion, the reigning WBA Football Welterweight champion. 18 fights, 18 victories, including 3 going inside the scheduled distance. The undefeated challenger weighs in at 152 pounds, 12 ounces. The official weight for the challenger. And now, the challenger is weighed. It's time to bring the champion to the scales. From Sunderland, Tyne and Wear, Josh Pretty Boy Kelly. 29-year-old Josh made his debut April 2017. Last in the ring December 2022. Enters the ring tomorrow evening as a former Commonwealth welterweight champion, the reigning British Super Welterweight champion. And tomorrow evening, he enters the ring as the champion, the reigning and defending WBO International Super Welterweight champion. Josh Kelly weighs in at 154 pounds even. Next time these boxers face each other, the title is on the line. The WBO International Super Welterweight title. The challenger from Argentina, Gabriel Alberto Corzo. And the reigning and defending WBO International Super Welterweight champion, Sunderland's Josh Pretty Boy Kelly.
A win will put Kelly within touching distance of a shot at the world title.
Oh, nice right hand there for Kelly.
The unbeaten Corzo will be a tricky opponent for the Brit.
It's all going down in Newcastle.
You don't want to miss this one.